Archangel Michael says, a force beyond your understanding has been set in motion, moving silently toward your doorstep. It began days ago, long before you even sensed that something was shifting in your life. The path of this surprise is clear and deliberate, guided by hands that know exactly where you live and when you will be ready to receive it. The energy surrounding this moment is not ordinary. It feels heavier, richer, and far more intense than anything you've experienced recently. Even as you sit here, your name is being whispered in places you cannot see. The air is charged, almost as if a storm of blessings is approaching with quiet, unstoppable steps. This is not a random occurrence. Every detail of this arrival has been planned with intention, precision, and care. From the way it will be delivered to the way your hands will tremble when you finally open it, nothing is accidental. Some people around you have sensed that something rare is coming your way, though they do not fully understand what it is. They might try to act casual, but their eyes give away a certain curiosity. Deep down, they know this isn't just an ordinary package or letter, it is something that can shift your life entirely. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The first signs will not be loud. They will come quietly, perhaps in the sound of an unfamiliar vehicle stopping near your home, or a knock that feels heavier than usual. Even the silence that follows will feel strange, almost charged with anticipation. In this moment, your instincts will sharpen. You will feel your heart beat faster, not from fear but from a deep knowing that something extraordinary is here. That sensation, that pulse of awareness, will be your signal to act. Comment and mark this moment, for it will be one you will want to remember forever. When the door opens, when your hands touch what has been sent, the atmosphere will shift again, like the air just before rain falls, refreshing and alive. It is not simply what is inside that matters, but the energy attached to it. This surprise carries with it more than an object, it carries intentions, blessings, and opportunities that have been waiting for the right time to reveal themselves to you. Type Amen to get blessing 447. The person behind this surprise has thought of you in ways you could never have imagined. They have replayed the moment of your reaction over and over in their mind, smiling at the thought of your eyes widening. There is a personal touch in what they are sending, something that tells you they know more about your life than you thought possible. And yet, there is a layer of mystery they want to preserve. They do not wish for you to know exactly why they chose this moment or this way to reach you. Instead, they want you to discover it naturally, letting each second of surprise sink into your mind and heart. Do not underestimate the power of what is on its way. While it may look like an ordinary delivery to others, to you, it will feel like a key turning in the lock of your future. What it unlocks will be yours alone to explore. Comment if you believe this moment is already set in motion for you. The time between now and its arrival is not empty, it is the final preparation, the quiet before your reality shifts. Type Amen to get blessing 515. You will likely find yourself thinking about it at odd moments. Perhaps while making tea, or walking down a familiar street, the thought will flash through your mind, it's coming. And each time it does, a shiver of excitement will travel through you. Archangel Michael says, this anticipation is part of the blessing itself. The waiting, the wondering, and the imagining are all steps in aligning your energy to receive it fully. Without realizing it, you are already preparing your spirit for what's next. The delivery will not happen in a rush. It will feel deliberate, as if time slows just enough for you to take in every detail. The way the air feels, the sound of the steps, the texture of the moment, these will etch themselves into your memory. And when your hands finally touch it, you will feel a strange warmth, as though it has been carrying a piece of your destiny within it. That's because it has. This surprise has been a long time in the making, tied to choices you made without knowing where they would lead. Type Amen to get blessing 698. It is possible that someone close to you already knows the surprise is coming. They may be trying to hide their excitement or keep the secret, but their behavior will feel slightly unusual. Watch for the small tells, the way they look at you, the pauses before they speak, the smiles they can't quite suppress. The surprise may come in wrapping that looks ordinary, but that's only a disguise. The true value is inside, layered and waiting to unfold. The first thing you see may not even be the most important part, it is the hidden layer beneath that will truly change things for you. Some will not understand why this moment is so important. To them, it might look simple or small. But to you, it will carry meaning so deep that it will feel as though your life has been quietly rerouted onto a new and brighter path. If you feel this message is meant for you, speak it into existence. The act of claiming it is like opening the first door before the actual one arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 721. The air around your home will feel different in the hours before it arrives. It might be a soft stillness, almost like the world is pausing just for you, or it might be a sudden, unexplainable burst of energy that makes you more alert. Even the smallest sounds will seem louder, the ticking of a clock, the hum of a fan, the rustle of the wind through leaves. You will sense eyes on you, though there may be no one visible. This is not to frighten you, it is a sign that what's coming is already near, being guided toward you with precision. There is a presence moving alongside it, ensuring it reaches you exactly when it's meant to. Comment when you feel this shift in the air, because it will be your sign to get ready. The time from that moment until the surprise touches your hands will pass quickly, like the last seconds before a long-awaited revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 854. The packaging might seem ordinary, but do not be deceived. There is a vibration in it, one that you will feel the second you lift it, as if it's carrying not just an object but an entire message for your life. Your pulse will sync with its presence, and that's when you will know, it is meant only for you. Someone took extra care in preparing this. They didn't rush, they made sure each detail was perfect. From the way it is sealed to the smallest mark on the outside, everything has been arranged to hide the depth of what's within. When you first touch it, your fingers may tingle. That's not your imagination, it's the energy it's been holding finally flowing into you. And it will feel like something inside you has been unlocked. Type Amen to get blessing 902. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the timing of this delivery is not random. It is arriving at the exact moment when you are most ready to receive it, whether you realize it or not. Every delay, every twist, every moment of waiting in your life has been leading to this opening. The journey of this surprise has been long. It has passed through unseen hands, crossed distances, and avoided obstacles that could have stopped it. Yet nothing could keep it from reaching you, it has been protected from the moment it was set aside for you. The person or force behind it has been thinking of this moment for far longer than you imagine. They have imagined your face, your reaction, the way you might pause before opening it. In their mind, this moment has already happened many times over. Type Amen to get blessing 111. When it finally rests in your hands, the world around you will fade. You will feel suspended in time, as though nothing else matters except the weight you're holding. There will be a pull inside you, urging you to open it, but also a strange hesitation, as if you want to savor the anticipation a little longer. The moment you break the seal will release more than just the object inside. It will release the intentions, emotions, and energy placed within it. And they will rush toward you like a wave. Some of what you find may be obvious right away. But part of it will only reveal its meaning over time, as if it was designed to keep surprising you long after it arrives. It will not be a one-time gift, it will be something that grows with you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The hours leading up to its arrival will carry a strange electricity. You might find yourself glancing at the door more often, or listening for sounds you can't quite name. It will feel as if something invisible is gently guiding your attention toward the place it will soon appear. There may be moments where your breath catches without reason. Your body will respond before your mind understands, sensing that a shift is about to happen. This is your inner awareness tuning into the path of the surprise as it nears. The space around you will feel different, warmer, softer, yet charged. Even ordinary objects in your home may seem to hold a subtle glow under the changing energy. Type Amen to get blessing 624. The person or source sending this to you knows the exact meaning it will hold when you see it. They have poured their thoughts into every part of it, knowing it would eventually reach you in the most perfect way. This is why it will feel so personal, even if no note or explanation is included. You may not realize how deeply this has been woven into your life story. Long before today, threads were being tied together to make this possible. It is not just a package, it is a point in time where past choices meet future possibilities. Your hands will tremble slightly as you hold it, not from fear, but from the sudden recognition that this is more than it appears. Even the air will feel heavier, filled with meaning. Type Amen to get blessing 582. Archangel Michael says, this delivery has a hidden power within it. Not in the form of magic or chance, but in the way it aligns with your soul's timing. It will open pathways you didn't even know were blocked. You may notice that right before it comes, your thoughts are clearer. Old memories may rise without warning, as if preparing you to understand what is about to be placed in your hands. The very act of receiving it will feel like a turning point. Others might not notice the weight of this moment. They might walk past, speak casually, and think nothing has changed. But you will know differently, the moment will be etched into your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 403. When you decide to open it, every second will feel stretched, like time is waiting for you to take the next breath. Your fingertips will trace its edges, feeling the texture, the way it has been sealed. The care taken will be obvious, almost protective. Once it is open, the first sight may take your breath away. There will be something about it, its shape, its color, its weight, that feels like recognition. As though you've known it before, somewhere deep within you. It will fit into your life as if it has always belonged there. Not forced, not strange, but naturally, like it was always meant to find its way back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 936. The moment after you open it will feel unreal, as if the world pauses to watch you take it in. You will turn it in your hands, noticing every detail, the way it catches the light, the way it seems to hum with quiet energy. It will not feel like something new, but like something returned to you after a long time apart. Your heartbeat will slow, then quicken again, as your mind tries to understand why this feels so significant. It is because what you are holding is not just a physical thing, it is tied to memories, to emotions, and to unseen forces guiding your life. Every inch of it will seem to speak to you in silence. This is not something you could have bought or found on your own. It had to come to you this way, in this moment, through the path it took. Type Amen to get blessing 728. The sender of this gift is not seeking recognition. They are not looking for thanks or public acknowledgement. Their only desire is for you to truly feel what they meant when they chose it for you. Even if you do not know them well, or at all, you will sense their presence. It will feel like they are there in the room with you, watching your reaction, silently smiling. That is because this moment matters to them as much as it does to you. You may not discover their identity right away. The mystery is part of the magic of this arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 617. Archangel Michael says, what has been placed in your life through this delivery will continue to work in ways you cannot see. It will open opportunities, create connections, and shift your perspective without you having to force anything. This is the kind of gift that keeps unfolding, revealing new meaning over time. You might place it somewhere special without even thinking about it. Days later, you will glance at it and feel the same warmth as when you first opened it. Its presence will be a quiet reminder that good things find their way to you when the time is right. Others who see it may feel drawn to it without understanding why. That is because the energy it carries is meant to touch more than just you. Type Amen to get blessing 844. Before long, you will realize that this surprise has changed the way you see certain parts of your life. It may inspire you to make a decision you've been postponing. It may give you the courage to speak words you've been holding back. The ripples from this moment will spread into places you didn't expect. And as they do, you will understand that this was never just a delivery, it was a message in disguise. A message that could only reach you in this exact way. When you look back, you will see how everything led to this point. And you will be grateful for the waiting, for it made the arrival even more powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 391. In the hours after it arrives, the energy in your space will remain different. It will feel fuller, as though something invisible has taken root in your home. Every time you pass by it, you will feel a pull to glance at it, to touch it, to connect with it again. You may notice that certain thoughts or memories come more easily now. Ideas that were once clouded will become clear, as if this surprise has unlocked a new part of your mind. There is a reason for this. It was sent to shift your perspective and open new doors. Even your dreams may begin to change. You might see faces, places, or moments that feel unfamiliar yet strangely comforting. Type Amen to get blessing 572. The person who orchestrated this has been patient. They waited for the exact moment when your heart would be ready. Sending it too early would have been wasted, too late, and it would have missed its purpose. They may never tell you all the reasons behind it. Some truths are meant to be felt rather than explained. What matters is that you now hold in your hands something that carries intention, protection, and possibility. If you could see the journey it took to reach you, you would understand how extraordinary this is. It has traveled not just through physical space, but through timing that had to be perfect. Type Amen to get blessing 463. Archangel Michael says, you may be tempted to share it right away with others. But consider keeping it close for a little while first. There is power in allowing something to settle into your life before exposing it to outside eyes. You will know when the right time comes to reveal it. And when you do, you will notice the way people react. Some will be inspired, while others may be quietly envious. That is because blessings of this nature draw attention, both good and bad. Protect it as you would something rare and precious. Because that is exactly what it is. Type Amen to get blessing 255. Days will pass, but the feeling it brings will not fade. Instead, it will deepen, as you begin to realize its connection to other events in your life. You might notice opportunities appearing, conversations shifting, or long-stalled situations finally moving forward. This is the ripple effect of the surprise. It is not static, it is alive. It continues to work in your favor long after the moment of arrival. And as it does, you will find yourself more aligned with what truly matters to you. One day, you may look back and see that this was the turning point you didn't even know you needed. The moment everything began to change quietly, without fanfare, but with unstoppable force. Type Amen to get blessing 688. Weeks after it first arrives, its presence will still hold weight in your life. It will become part of your daily rhythm, a silent witness to the changes unfolding around you. You may find that you instinctively reach for it during moments of uncertainty, as if it holds a kind of quiet guidance. Its energy will seem to blend into your surroundings, yet stand out whenever you truly look at it. This is the balance it was meant to carry, subtle enough to be with you always, powerful enough to shift your path when needed. Every time you acknowledge it, you will feel a subtle spark, a reminder of the day it came into your hands. There will be times when you feel an unexplainable gratitude for it. Those moments will be the whispers of its true purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 492. The one who sent it will think of you often, wondering if you've discovered all of its meaning yet. They will know there are layers to it, some that will take time for you to fully understand. It was never meant to reveal everything at once, it was meant to stay with you like a story that unfolds chapter by chapter. Some chapters will come unexpectedly, triggered by things in your daily life. A certain sound, a certain scent, or a chance encounter could unlock a new understanding of why it came to you. And when it happens, it will feel like another small wave of the original moment, washing over you all over again. The more you reflect on it, the more you will realize, it did not just arrive, it was guided to you. Its journey was as deliberate as its timing. Type Amen to get blessing 329. Archangel Michael says, there is no coincidence here. This is a thread in the greater weaving of your life, placed exactly where it will have the most impact. Even the smallest detail about how and when it came to you holds meaning. If you keep it close, you will feel it working in your favor over and over. It may bring opportunities your way, protect you from unseen harm, or simply remind you of your worth when you forget. Whatever its form, its effect will remain constant. And as long as it remains in your possession, a piece of its sender's intention will remain with you too. It is not just a gift, it is a bond. Type Amen to get blessing 571. Over time, you will realize that the surprise was more than a single event, it was the start of a series of alignments. Things you once thought were impossible will begin to fall into place with surprising ease. Paths you never noticed before will suddenly seem open. You will remember the exact moment you opened it, the light in the room, the way the air felt. It will become one of those memories you carry for life, the kind that brings a quiet smile even years later. Because it wasn't just what arrived, it was the message it carried. And that message will continue to speak to you, softly but clearly, for as long as you choose to listen. That is the true gift within the gift. Type Amen to get blessing 803. As the seasons change, the memory of its arrival will remain as vivid as the day it happened. You will remember the stillness in the air, the way your heartbeat seemed to echo in your chest, and the subtle rush of warmth when you first touched it. It will be the kind of memory that feels alive, as if it could replay at any moment. You may notice that certain milestones in your life from now on seem to connect back to that moment. Conversations will shift, opportunities will appear, and decisions will feel easier to make. It will be as though this surprise opened a path that was invisible to you before. Even in moments of doubt, you will find yourself looking toward it. Its presence will be a steady reminder that good things can find you, even in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 922. There will come a day when you speak about this arrival to someone else. Your voice will carry the same wonder you felt when it happened, and they will listen, captivated. They may not fully grasp the depth of its meaning, but they will sense how much it changed you. The one who sent it will remain in the background, perhaps never revealing themselves. But that will no longer matter, because the connection was never about names or recognition. It was about the act itself, the unseen hand that placed something meaningful in your life. You will carry that knowledge quietly, like a secret you choose to protect. It will belong to you and you alone. Type Amen to get blessing 684. Archangel Michael says, the universe often delivers its most powerful messages in quiet, unassuming ways. This surprise was not meant to arrive with noise or spectacle, it was meant to arrive in stillness, so you could truly feel it. Its timing and form were crafted to speak directly to your heart. Long after others forget the details, you will remember every second. The sensation of holding it, the first thing your eyes saw, the way your breath caught, all of it will be etched in you. It will be a reminder that the unseen world works constantly in your favor. And whenever you doubt that, all you will have to do is look at it. It will answer in silence, the same way it first arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 473. With time, you may begin to see this moment as the starting point of a greater pattern. Other gifts, some tangible, some invisible, will come into your life, each one building upon the last. You will recognize the same energy in them that you felt when this first surprise arrived. It will make you more aware of how blessings flow. They don't always come in the way you expect, but they come exactly when you need them. And often, they arrive disguised, wrapped in mystery until the right moment to understand them. This surprise was the key, and it will always remain so. It is both the gift and the reminder that more is on the way. Type Amen to get blessing 599.